tape measure hooked on my jeans. Knuckles stained in walnut, plan stuck under my sleeve. Radio low in the corner, singing through the smell of glue. I sand down all my worries, thinking about nothing but you. I get lost in the rhythm of the grain. Every little groove knows your name. Sawdust and swing, that's my thing. Humming to the hammer as it sings. I keep time with the turning of the screw. Build a little world made for two. Sawdust and swing, sawdust and swing. I'm making something new. Pencil tucked in my hairline, chalk marks all over the floor. Your old shirt on my shoulders, paint flecks on the drawer. I plane the edge a little straighter, catch myself swaying on the beat. Whisper your jokes to the empty room, laughing on my own 2 feet. I get lost in the rhythm of the grain. Every little groove knows your name. Sawdust and swing, that's my thing. Humming to the hammer as it sings. I keep time with the turning of the screw. Build a little world made for two. Sawdust and swing, sawdust and swing. I'm making something new. One more shelf, one more line. Shavings fall like passing time. If you walk in right through that door, I'll pull up a chair I built before. One more shelf, one more line. Shavings fall like passing time. If you walk in right through that door, I'll pull up a chair I built before. I get lost in the rhythm of the game. Every little groove knows your name. Sawdust and swing, that's my thing. Humming to the hammer as it sings. I keep time with the turning of the screw. Build a little world made for two. Sawdust and swing, sawdust and swing. I'm making something new. Got my plans on the plywood, coffee ring on the page, sandpaper on my fingers, but I'm feeling kinda sage. Measure twice in the daylight, cut once, let it ride. Shavings curl like confetti, falling slow by my side. I'm just making chairs and choices, tables, tiny dreams, turning rough boards into voices in these crooked seams. Little nicks, little scars on my hands, but the shape feels true. If it fits, if it holds, if it stands, that's my glue and groove, ooh, yeah. That's my glue and groove, Radio low in the corner, kinda hum, kinda hush. Chisel sings on the edges, nothing here is a rush. Every knot tells a story, every dent has a name. If it rocks, if it wobbles, I just call that charm, not shame. I'm just making chairs and choices, tables, tiny dreams, turning rough boards into voices in these crooked seams. Little nicks, little scars on my hands, but the shape feels true. If it fits, if it holds, if it stands, that's my glue and groove, ooh, yeah. That's my glue and groove, ooh. Sawdust on my bare feet, laughing on the floor. Who needs perfect edges when I've got one more bore? Heartbeat in the gray lines, smooth it, let it move. Every little flaw I find slides into the groove. Oh, I'm just making chairs and choices, tables, tiny dreams, turning rough boards into voices in these crooked seams. Little nicks, little scars on my hands, but the shape feels true. If it fits, if it holds, if it stands, that's my glue and groove, yeah. That's my glue and groove.
Coffee on the workbench, plans taped to the wall. There's some marks on my fingers, you don't mind at all. Birds lying under concrete, name them like my friends. Square it up, clamp it tight, let the long day bend. I'm in my groove and groove, good hand, screw and move. Little clouds of dust on my worn out shoes. I'm in my groove and groove, lost in this tiny room. Turn the world down low, let the corners smooth. You're holding the doorway, sawdust in your hair. Laugh about the crooked shelf, we said we'd leave it there. Measure twice, still guessing, still it feels just right. Turning scraps into something that might outlast tonight. I'm in my groove and groove, cuts and screw and move. Little clouds of dust on my worn out shoes. I'm in my groove and groove, lost in this tiny room. Find the world down, oh, let the corners smooth. All these joints and jagged edges slowly find their place. Oh yeah, every nick and little error, part of how it's made. I'm in my groove and groove, compass and screw and move. Little clouds of dust on my worn out shoes. I'm in my groove and groove, lost in this tiny room. Turn the world down low, let the corners smooth. Dust mask on, old shirt stains, coffee ring on the cutlass page, boards laid out like a quiet parade. I hum along as the saw blade fades. This is glue and groove, measure twice then move. Let the shavings fall, I sand through it all. Every cut in time keeps my head aligned. I just play it smooth in my glue and groove. Oh yeah, pocket screws in a chipped tin tray. Pencil lines slowly fade away. Measure twice, then move. Let the shavings fall. I'll sand through it all. Every cut in time keeps my head aligned. I just play it smooth in my glue and groove. Hey, little splinter, little fit. Wipe the surface, gentle mix of patience. Pressure in the quieted tune. By the time this table's done, night has chased away the sun, but I still sway in the same soft groove. This is glue and groove. Measure twice, then move. Let the shavings fall. I'll sand through it all. Every cut in time keeps my head aligned. I just play it smooth in my glue and groove. Allen key on the floor again. Tiny bag of bolts that all look the same. Instruction page folded like a crane. One more shelf and I'll learn its name. Wood dust on my jeans, little island of calm. Half-built dreams spread out in my palms. We're tightening loose screws and sipping coffee. Let the small talk lean and sway. If this all falls down tomorrow, we'll just build it up anyway. We're humming through the missing pieces softly. Let the slow day drift and play. If the world feels kinda wobbly, we'll just line it up our way, our way. You hold the board, I squint at the grain. Laugh when I guess wrong, you don't complain. Tiny sticker says part 29. Somehow it fits right next to mine. Time slides off the clock like shavings on the floor. Every quiet knock says we don't need more. We're tied in loose screws and sipping coffee. Let the small talk lean and sway. If this all falls down tomorrow, we'll just build it up anyway. We're humming through the missing pieces softly. Let the slow day drift and play. If the world feels kinda wobbly, we'll just line it up our way. Maybe it squeaks on the left-hand side. Maybe we keep it like that out of pride. Nothing is perfect, but it's built by us. Yeah, that's enough. We're tightening loose screws and sipping coffee. Let the small talk lean and sway. If this all falls down tomorrow, we'll just build it up anyway. We're humming through the missing pieces softly. Let the slow day drift and play. If the world feels kinda wobbly, we'll just line it up our way. my fingers, pencil behind my ear, coffee on the workbench, plans a little unclear, tape line wandering, but the rhythm feels right. Shavings on my sneakers, we'll sand it down tonight. But we just cut it, flip it, fix it, make it up as we go. Little crooked, kinda perfect, that's the charm in the flow. Every splinter, every scratch, got a story to bring. Turn this pile of tired lumber to a downtown sawdust swing. Oh yeah. Measure once then eyeball, trust the feel in my hands. Radio in the corner, humming over my plans. Drawer sticks a little, laugh and play it again. Building something solid out of offcuts and friends. We just cut it, flip it, fix it, make it up as we go. Little crooked, kinda perfect, that's the charm in the flow. Every splinter, every scratch, got a story to bring. Turn this pile of tired lumber to a downtown sawdust swing. Mistakes like freckles on a tabletop grin. If it holds when you lean, that's a beautiful win. We just cut it, flip it, fix it, make it up as we go. A little crooked, kinda perfect, that's the charm in the flow. Every splinter, every scratch, got a story to bring. Turn this pile of tired lumber to a downtown sawdust swing. Hey, hey,
Allen wrench halo, hair up, OT. Floor full of pieces, instruction sheet teasing me. You slide the box open, say this might take all night. Sawdust on your collar, eyes and that half smile light. You're my hex key, honey. Click, twist, turn it right. Lining up those edges till they fit just tight. We're tightening the tension till it feels just right. Building something steady out of one long night. You balance that bookshelf, hip against the frame. I'm counting the fasteners, you're learning my middle name. You say, hold this corner, your breath on my neck. A wobble in the table, and my heartbeat out of step. You're my X key, honey. Click, twist, turn it right. Lining up those edges till they fit just tight. We're tightening the tension till it feels just right. Building something steady out of one night. Paint on your fingers, coffee on mine. We lose one little screw, but we're still aligned. Every tiny angle, every soft low laugh feels like we're assembling more than just a set of parts. You're my hex key, honey, click, twist, turn it right, lining up those edges till they fit just tight. We're tightening the tension till it feels just right. If we can build this table, we can build our lives tonight. Come on, yeah. You spread the pieces on the floor, little island in my living room. You say, this might take all night. I say, baby, pass the screws. You got blueprints on your wrist, tiny pencil tucked behind your ear. You measure twice, you bite your lip. I feel you every time you're near. Build me up, break me in, turn that Allen key, let the work begin. Oh, lay me down on this plywood throne. If we leave a bowl loose, we still make it our own. Click by click, we tight and slow. Every little turn, yeah, I feel it in my bones. Build me up, break me in. I could do this all night long. You curse softly at a stripped out nail, laugh it off and take a sip of wine. You say I'm better with my hands, I say show me one more time. You pull your hair into a knot, drop a washer, watch it roll away. We crawl under half-built shells and never quite come up the same. Build me up, break me in, turn that Allen key, let the work begin. Hey, lay me down on this plywood throne. If we leave a boat loose, we still make it our home. Click by click, we tight and slow. Every little turn, yeah, I feel it in my bones. Build me up, break me in. I could do this all night long. You say, hold this board straight. I say, come a little closer. You press your shoulder into mine. Whole room tilts over. A little pile of cardboard shavings on our skin. We started with a bookshelf. Now where do we end? Build me up, break me in, turn that Allen key, let the work begin. Lay me down on this plywood throne. If we leave a bowl loose, we still make it our home. Click by click, we tight and slow. Every little turn, yeah, I feel it in my bones. Build me up, break me in, baby, screw me to your soul.
Coffee rain on the workbench, pencil line down the pine, tape measure hangs from my pocket, sawdust freckles my mind. I just plane it down, let the time pass through, board by board finding something true. Hand Hands get sore, but the day feels new. I could stay right here with the grain and glue. Radio low in the corner, sunstripe cuts through the shop. Little blue mark on my thumb joint. Guess I missed when I dropped that block. I just planed it down, let the time pass through. Board by board, finding something true. Hands get sore, but the day feels new. I could stay right here with the grain and glue. Every small mistake I sanded gently, turn it in the light, breathe and let it be. Building up a life from these uneven edges, little hidden knots that only I can see. I just plane it down, let the time pass through. Board by board, finding something true. Hands get sore, but the day feels new. I could stay right here with the grain and glue. With the grain and glue. Pencil line on a pale pine board, coffee ring on a workbench scar, shavings curl like tiny paper rolls, tape on my thumb, shirt full of sawdust gold. I just plane it down, take my time, let the hours fall in crooked lines, grain and blue, holding what I do, every little cut, every quiet move, feels like building something true. Measured twice on the faded tape, radio low, let the corners wait, knots and dents in the second-hand clamp, sun in the shop, like a dusty lamp. I just plane it down, take my time, let the hours fall in crooked lines, grain and glue, holding what I do, every little cut, every quiet move, feels like building something true. I'll sand it again. Oh yeah. If it splinters, I'll smooth out the end. Wrong holes, wrong nails, right day to learn. Every tiny flaw is a page I turn. So I plane it down, take my time, let the hours fall in crooked lines, grain and glue, holding what I do, every little cut, every quiet move, feels like building something. Feels like building something true. Lay the pieces on the floor. Tiny screws in a coffee cup. Directions folded by the door. You say, baby, can you hold this up? Tape measure hanging from your hip. Sawdust on your cherry lips. You lean in, wood between your hands. I lose my place, forget the plan. We got that Allen wrench romance, turning little silver sparks into slow dance. Every bolt that you twist, yeah, you pull me in, building us a little world we can live in. Allen wrench romance, you and me in an old t-shirt we can trance. If the shelf falls down, we'll just fall too, long as I'm building every room with you. Hey, your balance boards across your knee, humming low while you read step 3. You roll your eyes when I joke and say, think we'll finish this by May. Oh yeah. You mark a line, I hold the leg, you laugh. Careful, that's my favorite peg. Your hand slips, lands on my thigh. Now I'm praying we miss a line. We got that Allen wrench romance, turning little silver sparks into slow dance. Every bolt that you twist, yeah, you pull me in, building us a little world we can live in. Yeah, Allen wrench romance, you and me in an old t-shirt we can trance. If the shelf falls down, we'll just fall too, long as I'm building every room with you. Hey. Box is empty, floor a mess. You stretch out on the half-made desk. Ask me, baby, does it look okay? I say, yeah, but you're in the way. Hey, we got that Allen wrench romance, turning little silver sparks into slow dance. Every bolt that you twist, yeah, you pull me in, building us a little world we can live in. Allen wrench romance, you and me in an old t-shirt we can't change. If the shelf falls down, we'll just fall too, long as I'm building every room with Allen wrench halo, sawdust on your skin, coffee on the counter, where do we begin? You spread the pieces like a puzzle on the floor, reading out directions, I'm just watching you some more. You say, hold this steady, while you lean across my lap. Every little sideways glance got me falling in your trap. Oh yeah, you're my hex key, honey. Click, turn, body so fine. Laying down panel, you draw outside the line. Every screw you're tightening turns me inside out. Build me up, break me down, that's what I'm about. Balance on the chair, hair tied in a lazy knot. Lip between your teeth, saying, tell me if it's crooked or not. We measure with our fingers, forget the numbers on the tape. If this shelf leans a little, blame the way your hips shake. Hey, you're my hex key, honey. Click, turn, body so fine. Laying down panels, you draw outside the line. Every screw you're tightening turns me inside out. Build me up, break me down, that's what I'm about. If it wobbles, let it sway. We can fix it any day, but this heat we got right now can't return or trade it out. You say last piece promise, but you're reaching for one more. I'm lost under this bookshelf. You're the tool I'm begging for, yeah. You're my hex key, honey.
pretend I'm not watching you. Turn that Allen key, baby, slow. Tighten every line, let the rhythm go. If this shelf ever falls, we'll just start again. 'Cause I'm falling for your Allen Ranch romance. Boxes open, parts everywhere. You laugh, say we'll figure it out. You hold the board, I hold my breath as you measure from your heart to my mouth. Turn that Allen key, baby, slow. Tighten every line, let the rhythm go. If this shelf ever falls, we'll just start again. 'Cause I'm falling for your Allen Ranch romance. Little splinter on your finger, you say kiss it, make it better. Now my lipstick's on your knuckles, and your hands won't hold a hammer. Turn that Allen key, baby, slow. Tighten every line, let the rhythm go. If this room fills up with things we built by hand, I'll be staying, I'm staying for your Allen Ranch romance. got bring on the blueprint. Tape line chalked on the floor. You roll your sleeves to your elbows. Say, baby, close that door. Cherry sawdust on your skin. You make every screw turn simple. You measure twice, then pull me in. Workbench crooked, but it feels so simple. Cherry sawdust in my hair. You laugh, say we'll sand it later. You build a table like a dare. Every touch just cuts in deeper, deeper. Mark my hip with your pencil. Stand right there, don't move. You trace my shape into cedar, like the curve helps you groove. Oh, cherry sawdust on your skin. You make every screw turn simple. You measure twice, then pull me in. Workbench crooked, but it feels so simple. Cherry sawdust in my hair. You laugh, say we'll sand it later. Build a table like a dare. Every touch just cuts in deeper, deeper. Glue on your fingers, my lipstick on your jaw. Plans on the paper, but we're freestyling it all. Yeah, if the shelf leans, let it lean our way. If it falls tonight, we'll just build all day. Hey, hey, hey. Cherry sawdust on your skin. You make every screw turn sinful. You measure twice, then pull me in. Workbench crooked, but it feels so simple. Cherry sawdust in my hair. You laugh, say we'll sand it later. You build a table like a dare. Every touch just cuts in deeper, 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 deeper.
Coffee on the workbench, plans taped to the wall. There's some marks on my fingers, you don't mind at all. Bars lying under concrete, name them like my friends. Square it up, clamp it tight with long day bend. I'm in my groove and groove, good hand screw and move. Little clouds of dust on my worn out shoes. I'm in my groove and groove, lost in this tiny room. Turn the world down low, let the corners smooth. You're hung in the doorway, sawdust in your hair. Laugh about the crooked shelf, we said we'd leave it there. Measure twice, still guessing, still it feels just right. Turning scraps into something that might outlast tonight. I'm in my groove and groove, cuts and screw and move. Little clouds of dust on my worn out shoes. I'm in my groove and groove, lost in this tiny room. Find the world down, oh, let the corners smooth. All these joints and jagged edges slowly find their place. Oh yeah, every nick and little area